All right, I'm going to tell you right now. When you join the military, I'm going to tell you about what I experienced in the army. Listen to me very carefully. If your chain of command does not like you, you're fucked. And I'm going to tell you why. I mean, the thing is, I got my justice 20 years later. I'm 100% PNT disabled veteran with PTSD from all the shit that they put me through. They lost. I was when I got discharged, I was an E4 on paper. I went from E4 pay, back then it was 1,400 a month. I got increased to 5,500 a month, tax free for life. That's a massive jump in pay. But I got that increase like 20 years later. They not only have to pay me what like they have to pay me way more than what my original base pay was for the rest of my life for destroying my life. Let me explain this to you. If your chain of command does not like you, you're fucked. I filed the original thing I filed on them was harassment. For this is before the sexual assaults. I filed harassment. I deliberately requested to be transferred to a different battalion so that I can start my career on a clean slate, fresh, free of the harassment. The harassment happened and they acknowledged it happened because they talked to me and then they had to chew out the staff sergeant that was directly involved in my harassment because the staff sergeant was illicit having he had his own soldiers harassing me, but the main person that was harassing me was Staff Sergeant Harding. He was the main individual with the power to like with power, and he had soldiers under him that did not like me, that under his direction came at me, and I proved it. Not only did I prove it, he got in trouble with the command sergeant major. So they said, okay, we're gonna move him, which is me, right? So they decided to get slick. Instead of doing a battalion transfer, they transferred me to a different company. That's where I got sexually assaulted. I'm in the middle of Iraq. I undergo a company transfer. Not only I did not get a clean slate, all the shit that they wanted to do to me, they went and had a talk with the new commander. So I'm getting my ass ripped on the first day of the new company. The new commander knows everything that happened to me at the old company because they had supervisors had a talk, and it was nothing pleasant because they did not want me to have my second chance. So I'm already getting my ass ripped at the new company. I'm already knowing this is not going to go over well because they wanted an excuse to process me out. So they wanted to continue the harassment. So the harassment at the new company continues. And then I'm sitting at a chair minding my own business. The two women went back to their tents. So the women had nothing to do with this. It was a man that did what he did. Slid his chair over to me and stuck his hand inside of my PT shorts and made contact with me down there and asked me what did I need. I calmly pushed his hand off, got up, and went to report to my supervisor that I just got sexually assaulted and propositioned in the middle of Iraq on deployment. They kicked me out. They destroyed my life and completely kicked me out. And 2 years later, I go get a actually this happened in 2003. So 2005, I go get a job that I should not have been looking for because I should have been in the army. Um, I get a job as a security officer. It was too good to be true. Guess what? I got hired for. Who the person that hired me sexually assaulted me. So I got sexually assaulted 4 times in 2 years by two different men, and they all of them, these two people wanted something out of me that was never going to happen. Um, that's why I'm on max VA disability max SSDI for the rest of my life. 5,500 a month, tax free for life. They damaged me on 2 different jobs, like in the same manner. And I am permanently retired for the rest of my life, and that's how I earn my benefits. They're paying the ultimate price for fucking with me right now. And people get mad at me because I'm 100% PNT. They disabled me twice. 2 different agencies said yes to disability pay at the maximums because of what these people did and how outrageous it was. They did damage to me so bad that I will never be okay. I don't trust men. I don't have male friends. I will never have male friends. Okay? So, there we have it. This is the reason why, the main reason the only person I trust is my wife. And that's it. And even if I was into all of that, at work was not the correct place for it. So you can't, these people can't get people outside of work and do things correctly and with consent. So you came after me at work in an environment that this stuff should not even be happening at. These people are the worst of the worst. They can't get people, they cannot get people in their private life, so they prey on people that are forced to deal with them at work. And that's why they compensate me, because I was forced to deal with that crap. I didn't have any say-so in this. The second person that sexually assaulted me was my direct supervisor. And he never got charged. The police ignored me. Completely ignored me. So when I called the Dallas police, I ended up on a psych ward, drugged up on medicine. That's what happened to me. It took 20 years for the lawyer to identify every single problem that happened to me within that time frame and prove it. And she proved it. So now the truth is out there, and in the form of my disability pay, these people can never deny that they did not do what they did. I get to sit here and watch movies and do whatever the hell it is I want 24/7 now. And that's your fault. You should have left me alone when I told you to leave me alone the first time. It sounds like a personal problem to me if you have a problem with the amount of time I have to enjoy my life with. And I deserve that. Like, they completely destroyed me. Like, I like, if I had a job, I wouldn't be able to survive that job, because all it would take is one touch from somebody touch my shoulder, and my PTSD will like go off like full blast. Like, literally, they will fire me. I literally could not survive out there. I have to go outside with my wife, do whatever it is I got to do, and come straight home. Like, literally, I cannot be out there. My life is toast as far as anything outside of my video games and my movies. That's why they have to compensate me. They it's on record, and in the fact that they pay me is more than enough proof. And that they had to admit it by paying me. They admitted what they did by paying me. No apologies, but they just quietly paid me. I'm out of here.